my name is Molly, and today I'm doing my June wrap-up video. So in total, I have read 6 books this month, which isn't too bad because I've only had about a week and a half, 2 weeks off of school, and I've read all these books during that time period. The first book that I read this June is Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. Hey, Yoon, June, it rhymes. It rhymes. Okay, so this is an arc. It doesn't come out till September. They were giving these out at BookCon. I did not manage to snag a copy, but the person I went with did, and she gave it to me to read. So this is a borrow situation. This was the first thing I read after I got out of school. It's very short. It's a contemporary-ish novel about a girl who is allergic to everything. And then a new neighbor moves in, and he's cute, and they fall in love, and it's adorable. And I liked it. I think I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. The next book that I read was Of Poseidon by Anna Banks. I do not have book talks up for any of these books. Oh, by the way, Everything Everything, my book talk will be up on September 1st, which is the release date of Everything Everything. I believe it's September 1st. Don't hold me. I don't like mermaids. This book is about the Sirena, which are mermaids, and this girl named Emma, and she meets this guy named Galen, and he's a Sirena, and Emma has these weird powers. So they're trying to figure out, is she Sirena, or is she a hybrid, or is she fully human? Like, what's going on with her? And I thought I would like it because so many people have said so many good things about it, and I don't like mermaid books. But I figured I'd give this one a try because I don't like fairy books. But I read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and it was amazeballs. So I did not like this book. It was boring, and I will talk more about it when I do my book talk. So this probably got a 3 out of 5 stars. The next book that I read is so great, and it was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I am so upset that I did not read this when I got it. I got this for Easter. I've had it since Easter, and I haven't read it. And so many people were like, oh my god, it's amazing, and that plot twist, and I'm like, I can't talk to you about it. But I didn't really plan on reading it, and then I went to the movies with a friend I met at BookCon. She's great. I met her at BookCon, and we talked, and it turned out she lived not too far away from me. So we decided to go to the movies together, and yeah, she was like, oh my god, I was so upset because I had read Queen for forever, and I didn't read it, and then I read it, and it was amazing. I was like, oh, fine, I'll read it. So I took it off, finished it in a day. It was amazing, and I'm so excited for the next book, which the title reveal has just happened, and it's The Glass Sword. And this book is about a girl named Mare. She is a red blood in a world of red bloods and silver bloods, and red bloods are like the servants to the gods, which are the silvers. And the silvers have all these powers, and reds can't have powers, but this red does. So she has to pretend to be someone she's not, and she's betrothed to the prince, and things go down, and there's a plot twist. It's amazing. It's amazing. I didn't think I would like it, but I loved it. Okay, so the next book I have is an arc, and that is Shadow Shaper by Danielle Jose Older, and this actually came out today, June 30th. This book I talk about in my BookCon book haul, so you can go click the link in the doobly-doo, and it will take you to the video where I talk about this. So this book, I don't know how I felt about it. I haven't written a review yet. I took notes, so I probably will do a book talk, and then I'll probably write a review after the book talk, because then I will get my feelings out and see, and once I rewatch it, I'll be like, oh, okay, so I felt like this. Okay, so I actually finished Red Queen in a day, and then that night, I didn't feel like going to bed, so I stayed up till, what was it, like 12:30 finishing this. I have read about a quarter of it, and it's really short, so I read about a quarter of it, and then I got bored, and I put it down, but then I was like, you know what, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to get out of the way, I'm just going to finish it before it comes out, because I wanted to read it before it came out, because I have an arc. So I read it, and yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned if you want to know how I felt about this. The next book that I have is The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. This book was amazing. It was amazing. It was great. I loved it. I didn't think I would love it. It sounded like, again, something I wouldn't really like. But then I read it. Do you ever get those feelings where it's like the book is calling to you, like not to buy it, just to read it. Like you have to read it. It happened to me with Twilight. It happened to me with this. Because I got Twilight and I was like, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. It's fine. And like, because someone gave it to me, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to read that. I read it. I read the complete series. Well, not the complete series. I got a quarter of the way through Breaking Dawn and then I stopped. But okay, so this book is about a girl who was trained to survive in the society where the death rate is higher than the birth rate. And then there's this boy named Zephyr. Oh, the girl's name is Meadow. And then there's this boy named Zephyr who I like saying it like that. I don't know how you actually say it. It's like Zephyr. Zephyr? That's just how I say it. So his name is Zephyr, and he's a ward. He's a lowly ward. No one really cares about him. But there's something different about him. There's something wrong with his head. There's gaps in his memories, and he has no idea what's going on with him. And so they meet, and they fall in love, and they figure out what's wrong with him, and then I was able to predict a lot of things that happened in this book. I was like, oh no, something's gonna happen. And then it like didn't happen for a little while. I was like, okay, we're in the clear, it's all good. And then it would happen, and I'd be like, dang it, why'd it have to be right? Because they were all bad things, except for one of them. So, yes, you have to read this book. 5 out of 5 stars, definitely. You have to read. I need my hands on the second one. The Death Code, I need it. I need it right now. And the last book that I have is Gone by Michael Grant. This book, our book club book of the month. Our link to the website is down below. There are 9 people in the book club, and we each write a review on this website. And then, so you get 9 different views of how the book actually is. If you want to know more about this book, I talk about it in my Independent Day bookstore book haul, so link is down below if you want to go check that out. This seems interesting to you. This is the new cover. The original cover was like 2 kids staring off into space. It was really bad. It was terrible. I don't know how I felt about this book either. I will talk about it, how I felt about it more in the book talk video that I make for this, and then the website review. Again, link is down below if you want to check us out. And if you are an author or a publisher that wants to send us books for review, we have an email, and you can contact us through the website as well. So if you want to do that, you can check that out as well. And this was our read for June, and our read for July, The Isle of the Lost by Melissa de la Cruz. None of us have read it, so I'm really excited to read it. It's really short, so we might actually do 2 books because we are in contact with an author who might send us her books for the month of July as well. This book I talk about in my book on book haul as well. Link is down below, and I'm really excited to read this because it's short and it sounds good. A lot of people liked it, and it sounds interesting. I love screwed up fairy tales. We all know that I do. So, screwed up fairy tales. So this is going to be difficult because there's so many books to live. So this is my wrap up for the month. I wish I read more, but again, I only had like 2 weeks to read. So hopefully I will read more in the month of July. I'm going on vacation, so give me some recommendations for books I should read. I'm also going to the Strand tomorrow, so give me recommendations on books I should get, as well as read from my shelf over here. Do you see them? I haven't read a lot of the books on this shelf. I've read them all on that other shelf I have over there. So give me recommendations on what books I should read, what books I should get, and let me know what you read in the month of June. Bye, guys!